There's so many theories to say that it does and it doesn't. The scapula is your major mobility compartment, okay? So if I can get her scaps, I don't want them to roll together. A lot of times, if they're tinched up here when we're pinching them, it's no good. So I want you to imagine your cue in the coaching and before you assess it is big time. Bring your knees under you just a little bit more. Now I want you to think about it. I want you to take this scap here, and I want you to you're trying to bring it to a string closer to here. So you're trying to take the scap here. And I want you to bring this scap closer to here. Now she's already pinched, and I didn't say pinch. You don't want to lock it in. You want to stabilize it. Now the next thing, what I want you to do is I want you to take your thumb, and you're going to change the channel right in front, but you can't see the TV. It's right in front of you. It's even like this. Bring this up as high as you can. Now, you see where that's at? That's as far as you can go. Without starting to fault in that movement. Now, come back. This scap is almost like a triangle. I want that triangle to move just like this. That's it. That will create more mobility. And Matt's awesome at this when he does his overhead movements with his lips, okay? So I want to be able to keep stability in that joint while making that movement. You see what I'm saying? So now let's try this side. Were they about the same? So this would be one where I'll say, okay, hey, she can do it on both sides, and we'll practice improving that range of motion. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your hands together, just like we're about to do the rotor stability test. Imagine the board's that big, so in between your hands are that much. Bring your knees under to touch the board. I want you to take both sides out, this hand and this leg, try to take it out.
Oh my God.
Now, he was lucky because he got to get in front of Greg Cook in person. I was actually listening to the seminar on DVD and everything. But he used rotor stability. He said it's proprioception of the body. How does the body find balance? That's the way to score that test. Necessarily, people always say, and let Adam chime in at any time, they say you coming to one side and finding a balance in that is okay. Some people say only focus on that. As long as you're touching the board with me, I'm fine with that. Unless somebody pushes me through something different and has science and programming why they've done it, I'm all behind it. So now I want you to do this hand and this leg. You see that slight tuck in here. So I'm only going to spend time on one area at a time before I have her do both sides. So first, what we're going to do is you have the pink band right to your left. What I want you to do is between those legs. Now, what's really important, okay, I want you to tuck this toe in. So, if I need this to be better, I need to fix a stable base here. A lot of times people have bad shoulders or bad ankles or knees. They're overcompensating somewhere else. This is my central base, and my feet is my most important base. So I got her off her feet, but I'm going to work on making sure that this base is stable. When she kicked that leg out, you saw that dip. Remember that cue I was talking about? I'm watching this rib, and I'm watching where this is shifting side to side. We're going to focus on your right leg. What I want you to do is I want you to straighten